Just when you thought it was safe to hit the streets in your sneaks, yeah, he's back! Hey, what is up, guys? Episode 66 of the Shooter Podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. What is up, guys? How you doing? Bro?
I'm good, man. What's up with you?
I always forget this is on repeat at the start. All right, let's remove this.
What?
Yeah, the music on loop in the actual player. So yeah, we can't accidentally forget to unloop it. But yes, guys, please do go and follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. 808 Kicks ATL is the YouTube profile you're looking for, and Instagram, and all the other stuff, and Lovekickscustom Customs for myself. We're on the audio channels. We're doing nicely on the audio channels, I would like to think. We're getting loads of downloads, which is great, guys. But yes, please do go follow us on the social platforms. That's out the way now. Let's get into the main nitty-gritty, bro. Nitty-gritty.
Hey. Okay. So it's a great thing when you was right and I was right.
What do you mean?
So you was right about something on this podcast.
Yeah.
Which you are pretty often.
Yeah.
And I was also right about something on this podcast, which I am a little less than you are. I think your percentage of being right is a little higher than mine because you to make more predictions than I do. But we was both right this time. Because you said green is what, bro?
The color of the year.
Yo, this Air Max 95 Stadium Green is really, really nice, man. It's just really, really nice colorway.
It almost looks like the OG Neo 95s. Almost looks like them.
It's close. Almost. It's pretty close, but that's not why I like it, to be honest with you. You are correct. Anytime they do that and they switch up, just change the color. You know, the habanero, the it wasn't the royal blue. I can't remember what color the blue was. I think there was a university. They all had the same colorway. They just switched the color, kind of how they do with the bread and the shadow and the royal with the Jordan 1s, right?
Yeah. It's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, bro, if you sniff the glue so much, you start hallucinating correct ideas. That glue you're sniffing in the shoe is making us hallucinate and imaginate, and it's giving us this Nostradamus effect on sneakers. Because if you sniff it long enough, then you start predicting stuff.
Yo, leather toe on the 95, man. Goodness gracious. This leather toe is gonna be so hard to maintain, but it looks so good, brand new, man.
Definitely. That's a dope 95.
But I was also right. I was right about Nike putting the big cap on the Nike Air Max Pulse. Zach Bia previews his upcoming Nike Air Max Pulse collaboration.
Oh, I saw that this morning, actually.
Yeah.
Triple black.
There was a big push for the Air Max Pulse on Air Max Day. Every colorway, I'm seeing Air Max Pulse colorways on release calendars with raffles attached to them. Raffles.
Why raffles?
Probably because Nike is limiting their stock. I think it's because Nike is limiting the stock of the shoe to other retailers.
Okay.
Which we're gonna get into later on with the whole direct to consumer approach that they've been going with. But I think they've been limited.
Yeah, this surprises me because basically I know the Air Max Pulse came out on Air Max Day. I was actually at night in Nike Town on Air Max Day, and it was like a showcase everywhere, which was great. I think it went under the radar. Not a lot of people talking about it, but bro, if it's gone Air Max Pulse has gone limited. Let's sniff, because I can smell some Air Max Vapor vibes, bro. Here, seriously, isn't that what they did with Air Max Vapor?
A little bit. Certain colorways, but like, bro, this is a full-on collab.
Yeah,
like the shoe is different from the normal version.
We had the same thing with the Air Max Vapor. It's deja vu, right?
I mean, look at this. Look at this shoe, bro. This is a full-blown, totally different version of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Totally.
Yeah.
Totally personalized for him. So the fact that they doing this and other retailers not getting, I don't think retailers getting that many pairs of the regular Air Max Pulse. It's big cap, bro. They hype it.
Yeah, of course it's big cap. But you know what? Also, what they've done is this is obviously a collaboration with an artist or a musician. Yeah,
a DJ. I think he's a DJ.
Yeah,
I've never heard of the guy, by the way.
Did know a vibe, but shout out to the guy, by the way. But do you not realize what they're doing? Did you like they attaching an urban vibe to this sneaker to get the same repertoire with Air Max 95s, Air Max 90s, Air Max 1s. They're trying to push it into the urban scene, which it might work. It might work.
I like the Air Max Pulse. I agree with what you're saying 100%. That's why I call it big cap when I saw it, bro, because the initial advertisement that I saw for this sneaker was a lot more than I see for even some collaborations. You know what I'm saying? And this was just the initial colorway, the initial release.
It's their new model. They're gonna push it. And they're doing the right thing. Like they didn't do it as much with the Air Max Scorpion, but Air Max Scorpion was just a really unique sneaker. They did it with Air Max Vapors for sure.
This is more than Vapor Max. They did some things with Vapor Max, but there was the Cactus Plant Flea Market Vapor Max.
Yeah.
There was the Off-Whites.
They limited the Vapor Max. They limited the first couple of runs as well. Just like this, bro.
Yeah, so it was lightweight, predictable, bro. We might see more collabs. I like this one. I might try for this one. This is hard.
I like it. We're not saying it's. I'm not saying this ain't great. This is like all I'm saying is it's the strategies are predictable. Mm-hmm. Like you know how you can predict some of this stuff because it's almost like It's like a playbook. It's like once you read that playbook, once you know that playbook, once you know the moves on that playbook, you can predict step by step what's going to happen. And this is why I can start predicting stuff when I look at stuff because I'm like, that's that. This is why we predicted MM Year 5 collection, like this collaboration before it was released. This is why I put my hands on the Chicago. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. Don't go to claiming my predictions now.
You were Chicago. Chicago was yours.
No. I claimed the MMA Year 5.
MM Year. So
you agree. You immediately agree with me, but yeah. It was my idea. Don't try to steal my Okay.
Get a bit defensive here, bro. No. But yeah, but the thing is, like on the podcast, we come up with so many crazy ideas, and most of them, like basically, I personally think DJ Khaled's going to do Khaled 4 this year or next year, but be leading up to the anniversary of the 4. There's a lot of things. We predicted the Tokyo T23. Hopefully that comes true in 2025 for the 25th anniversary or 35th anniversary. We wish it was 25 years, but it's 35 years. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So that could potentially come out. We've seen the third release of the Thunders. We never predicted the Lightnings will come out. Like what? Last year or the year before? Yeah, bro. It's a predictable game. If you know the playbook, bro, you know exactly what's going to happen, and you can predict the playbook. You can definitely predict the playbook.
If you want to go that route, it's the Wild Wild West right now. To be honest with you,
yeah.
Because Every time we look up, every time we turn around, it's something new, it's something different. We don't
Let
know.
me say one thing on that, bro, right? Because every time we sit down every time it comes down to Saturday, we sit down and write the program. And I cannot believe how many stories have happened in 1 week, 7 days. And there's all drama. And you could literally write a series of like, if you ever watched like soaps, you know what soaps are?
Yeah.
EastEnders, Coronations. You could do that with sneakers, bro.
Well,
I'm not even joking.
It's now we're really starting to have to cut topics. That's the thing. Before we tried to cover everything that we could, but now it's to the point where it's so much going on because everybody back outside.
Oh, bro, you know how hard it was to write the sneaker news this week. You know how hard it was to write this week. I was like, what should I cut out? What should I leave in? I tried to do my best effort, and I think I did a good job on this week. But like from my perspective, I had to do I make it 120 minutes instead, 120 seconds instead? Because that's how many stories are coming out this week. It's crazy. And on that, bro, let's get to the first quick strike, shall we?
Yeah, man. Your boy. Oh, what is this? Hold
on. Tip for parents.
Didn't switch the page up on me. Nah, your boy.
Dylan
Brooks. What?
Dylan Dalbukioff, and he's now Waikitioff, the position of Haitioff.
Bruh. This man didn't sacrifice. He didn't sabotage his own career.
I know, bro.
From all the sacrifices that professional athletes have to make to get to where they are, sometimes you don't understand. Listen, it takes a certain type of person to reach these levels, right?
Yeah,
we know that.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to reach these levels.
Yeah, and in my opinion, I ain't never been there. I had hoop dreams, but yeah. To reach that level, and we see it happen all the time, but to do it in the way that he's done it, bro, just making a fool of yourself. We ain't seen this since Ruben Patterson called himself the Kobe stopper. Listen, have you ever heard of Ruben Patterson?
No.
Exactly. Ruben Patterson was a player for the Portland Trailblazers when Shaq and Kobe was in LA. And Ruben Patterson, they won a game, and Ruben Patterson went to the media and called himself the Kobe stopper. And Kobe Bryant proceeded to put his foot all up in parts of Ruben Patterson that Ruben Patterson didn't even realize were there. So this is what happened with Dylan Brooks. He talking about respect for 40. Guess what? I ain't got to put 40 on you, bro. How about my team just beat your team by 40? You know what I'm saying? I think they got outscored in the paint or out rebounded. It was one of the other stats, but there was 2 40s in that game. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking about LeBron James, bro. This man is pretty much officially the greatest player to ever play. If you're looking at numbers, you know what I'm saying? It's debatable. Jordan. It don't matter, bro. He's him. You're not. You're Dylan Brooks. Now, guess what? Your team don't want you no more.
That's crazy. Basically, is he left the league? Like, is it all over for him?
No. He ain't left.
Yeah.
The question is, will he get a contract? And if so, where and for how much? Because now his career is on the bubble. Because he ran his mouth real big. In the same season that LeBron James broke the record for the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, you decide to trash talk him in the playoffs and proceed to lose badly and decline to speak to the media post game.
How'd you come back from that?
Somebody gonna give him a contract. Maybe somebody give him a contract nowhere near what he think he should get, because he's an NBA player. He's not one of the best really at all. He worked for that team. He was good for that team for the type of player that he was, or is. He's a chippy, in your face, hard nosed, rah. Like he's a heart and soul type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Not the most talented, but he works really, really hard, and he tries really, really hard. You will never say he didn't.
For that.
You'll never say he didn't put forth his best effort, but he ain't that talented. He ain't talented enough to trash talk LeBron James. Like, come on, bro.
You could do one of the greatest. The thing is, I felt sorry for him because he was getting absolutely trolled by a lot of people. Didn't he pick a fight with Shannon?
Yeah,
a couple of years back as well. I realized
that was this season. That was this year.
Season.
Yeah,
don't lie.
Against the Lakers. Because Shannon Sharp, Shannon Sharp is super LeBron dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp was at the game. Trash talk. Shannon Sharp, former professional athlete. Regular trash talk. For some reason, they got heated. I mean, they made Ja Morant dad got mixed up into it. And that's the thing, bro. With as much controversy swirling around Ja Morant, for Dylan Brooks to now be the center of attention, and he may have caught some of the flack for the Ja situation. First, well, you know what? I take that back because Ja's situation didn't necessarily affect their positioning. It may have had an effect on their chemistry or their momentum going into the playoffs. Because, his stuff started happening towards the end of the season and he missed them games, suspension and counseling or whatever. But Dylan Brooks, once they got into, because they was the number 2. No, they weren't number 2. Were they number 2 or 3? One of them. But they were still a high seed, and I think they were number 2 because they played the Lakers. The Lakers were number 7. Yeah, so they were number 2. Number 2 in the conference, playing against the number 7 seed that just so happened to have arguably the greatest basketball player to ever live and one of the best players in the league in Anthony Davis.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting a lot of stick recently as well.
Yeah, Anthony Davis. This ain't a sports show, bro. But yeah, Dylan Brooks, you get
the red card.
The red card, my boy. Hey, man. The Grizzlies say they done with you. Under no circumstances will Dylan Brooks return to the Memphis Grizzlies, is the report.
Yeah,
I couldn't find the right page. I apologize for everybody that's watching, but at the end of the day, Dylan Brooks then screwed his career because Memphis is known for toughness and grit and hard-nosed players and good defensive players. So for a guy like Dylan Brooks to be shunned by a franchise that embraces what he represents is a really, really bad look for him. And other teams around the league gonna take notice.
It's the negatives. It's the negativity that he brought to the actual position. I think a lot from that whole position of what he said to. I know there was issues with Golden Street Warriors. There was issue with Lakers. There was issue with him running his mouth, and they got to a point where they bubbled over into the public light. And then I think that's from then on they were like, you know what. We need to kind of step away from this guy because I don't think he matches the brand or the franchise. And I don't think he's not that great.
You know what it is? You're absolutely correct. Also, he's not good enough on the court to have as much shine as he does.
Bro, I was just laughing at all the stuff that was coming out from it. So, like, even who's the Golden State Warrior player similar to Dylan Brooks?
Draymond. I was just about to say Draymond. He's he's a junior Draymond.
Yeah, not as good. I wouldn't say as good.
He diet Draymond.
Diet Pepsi, Diet Cola.
Yeah, he diet Draymond, bro. That's what he is. That's who Dylan Brooks is. He's diet Draymond.
With the same attitude.
Worse. That's the problem. That's the problem. Because Draymond would talk crazy, be wrong, and then do an interview
back it up
and go home and do a podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Raw
Draymond
energy.
don't run from the camera. Draymond is a podcaster. He's new media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's Dylan Brooks. He gotta grow up, man, a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. That was interesting. Like how karma works that way. You know, karma is a massive thing. Yeah, I believe in it quite a bit. So that was a whole karma situation. Run your mouth, you get found out. Next week's fight, bro.
Man. We got him, bro.
What you get?
We got him. Tom Sachs, you out of here, bro.
Yeah, I saw this this week, right? And for some reason, something interesting happened. There was a suggestion the day before this news came out that Tom Sachs was going to actually continue on with his franchise. And then the next day, Nike came out and said, nope. Nope. like currently working not working with Tom Sachs on any planned release. And this has come out from the Mars Yard 3.0 because I think the Mars Yard 3.0 was just rumored to be worked on at this moment in time. And then Nike said sorry, but we're retracting any kind of work just because of what happened, bro. We know what happened. We know the allegations thrown at actually Tom Sachs. If you don't know, go and either look at the podcast or Google it, because some of the allegations are bad. Some of the harassment allegations are bad as well. But yeah, the Nike's officially done the right thing, I reckon.
Yeah, the official statement is we are not working with Tom Sachs Studio at this time and have no release dates planned. End quote.
End quote. So verbatim is like, yep, no, we are leaving you out to pasture for the time being. You are on gardening leave. You are going to tend the flowers until we kind of recognize either you belong there permanently or you are coming back. That's pretty much it. We got him. We got him.
Yo, this is. I've been waiting on this.
Quick strike, another quick strike, bro. I don't think they're full-time sneakers. Let's be honest. These are sneakers that are going to come up to full-time. Let's be honest. Up to full-time sneakers.
The Jordan, what they call it? Jordan preview release
preview to the full-time. Because I'm a bit. One thing, if this is full-time sneakers, I'm a bit disappointed because they ain't got no sneakers that I know that's coming out in full-time.
The next 10 Jordans that's coming out for 2020.
That's the one, bro. That's the one.
Let me say this before we get into this.
All right.
Because we were both, I think I was a little more disappointed than you were at the spring release calendar.
Yep.
And now we coming to the end of that. We just got the neutral gray 2s, or cement gray or whatever gray. The white and gray 2s. We just got them.
White and gray 2s. Cool. What? The cool gray, white and gray 2s. The
cool gray, yeah. The women's cool grays too. Yeah, we got those.
Yeah, exactly. Neutral gray with the age sold 2s.
Right. Half part the age back tab, but not age midsole.
Part sneaker, part human.
the new old white and gray 2s. Anyway,
it'll be all right on the night, Jordan 2s.
Come on, man. We got to show them.
The 40 points over Dylan Brooks 2s.
No. Hold on. We can't put that kind of shade on that too, man. That's a nice shoe. We can't put they not the Dylan Brooks twos. No.
No, 40 points over Dylan Brooks twos.
I like more of this collection than I did the previous collection.
Yeah.
For sure. So starting out,
Unity to Chicago. Unity to
Chicago lows.
Jordan lows. They're dope. What do you mean ratings?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting like a good 5 goats, maybe.
5. I'm with you.
Yeah.
UNC highs.
Oh, bro, that's super dope. That's super dope. Yeah, I'll get it. That's super dope. Super dope.
Super dope.
Moving swiftly on.
Black toe
lows, bro. Woo! That's a 5 goats.
Chicago black toe lows.
Chicago black toe. Yeah.
What we got, bro?
What for the black toe? Yeah. Yeah. Super goat. Oh no, 5 goats.
Super goat.
I'd say 5 goats. I'll say 5 goats. Super goats.
Black lace is super goat. Black lace is super goat. I might have to get rid of my UNC lows. I ain't worn them. I'm so happy I ain't worn them yet too. I might have to get rid of them. This gray.
Okay. I'm gonna say it. No. It's called a stealth. It's called a stealth one, but it looks like the MMA low.
No, it's
it looks
stealth.
Like it is a stealth. Bro, that's not grey. It looks like the violet ore. It definitely looks like the MMA Jordan 1 low. The MMA wannabe Jordan 1 low. It looks like that to me, bro.
I see what you're saying, but I'm not.
Okay. I would just to age out sole, midsole. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I think this is a good customization shoe right here. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay.
I think it's nice. It's just nice. It just look like it's a nice shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't love the colorway, but the quality make me give it a 5.
Guys, go and check out the Jordan 1 low stealths. They're actually dope. Yeah, now we're coming into some real stuff. The Palomino Jordan 1 high. That reminds me of the mocha shadows, the mocha breads, the mocha anything you want on your toast.
Yeah, this is what I was just speaking on. How they just changed the colorway on the bread. They changed the red to a different color, and it's a hit every time, bro. It don't matter what color you make.
Bro. That's chocolate, bro. That is a dope sneaker. That's literally dark chocolate on a sneaker, bro. That mocha is so good. So good.
Yeah, it really literally looked like fine chocolate.
Yeah.
Fine dark chocolate, straight up.
It might be more mocha than the mocha ones, bro.
Yeah. Palomino, man. This women's, I can't remember the name of it.
The Palomino. Jordan 1 Palomino.
No, the
Palomino.
This women's right here.
Oh, the Pauline.
Yeah. It's okay. It's nice for the women. I don't like the laces.
My missus looked at them the other day and she was like, "Oh, I like these. They're because of the Paulines. Oh, okay, you got satin laces. Oh, they're nice."
Yeah, I don't like the laces.
Yeah, she likes them.
I'm pretty sure they probably come with some white laces or
they do. They do come on. They come with separate white laces, but also it's definitely going to be a women's exclusive. I know that for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a dope sneaker. That's a dope colorway. That's definitely a dope colorway. Take those satin laces off and put some white laces on them, bro.
Yeah,
you know how much fire
you called it Rookie of the Year-esque.
Yeah. It's almost looks the colorway. If you know the Rookie of the Year, it's got the wheat overlays. That almost kind of looks like that. It's not exactly that, but it looks like that.
That Rookie of the Year still one of the best ones too.
Yeah. Yo, I'm all over that Palomino for Jordan 3. I know. That's a problem, bro. That's a problem, bro. That's definitely a problem with a capital P. Hey?
Is it suede?
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't with it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I like it. I like it quite a bit. Definitely quite a bit.
It's cool. I ain't with it.
Okay.
I give it a 4. These twos, what you? You super good on these, huh?
Yeah. No, I like them. I'll give them a five goats. I like them a lot. They look very oaky to me, like in terms of wood. Like it's got more of a wood grain effect on it for me.
I'm thinking coffee when I look at them.
Yeah, maybe. But obviously everybody's going to point to the mocha freeze for that.
Like espresso, yeah, but not
It's
so
different.
much.
It's very different.
It reminds me more of the desert elephant than the mocha.
Yeah, this is why I like it. This is why I like it a lot.
Yeah. UNC lows with the gray bottom for some reason. They okay.
Yep.
Give them a 4.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Now. And now
the red cement 4s.
They gonna give you. It's gonna be some
trash.
It's gonna be 2 GR4s every year that you're gonna either love or hate. And I neither love nor hate either one of these. I'm interested in these, both of these releases. To be honest with you,
I'm gonna can I say my personal opinion on the red cement 4s?
Please.
The red cement 4s.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like a GS sneaker. It looks like a sneaker that it looks like a GS sneaker to me. It looks like a sneaker that the UA's created by accident. That was a mock up from a House of Heat page that shouldn't have come to light because it should have been different. It just doesn't look right to me, bro. Does not look right to me at all. It's just off, massively off. It's almost like that red. It's almost like that red wants to be a transformer and transform to grey. It just looks so off, bro. I'm not lying. No lie.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Let me explain your thoughts to you.
Go on. Go on.
This is an alternate fire red.
I can't see that. People keep saying that. I can't see that. I can't see it.
Look at the color flip, bro, from the wings to the outsole.
My fire red's there.
And the back tab. No, just look at this picture, bro. So this has a red wings, red back tab.
I hate you. You're right. I hate you. You're right. I just saw the fire reds and
it's a flip. It's a flip of fire reds.
This is why I don't like it. This is why I don't like it.
If you got fire reds.
Bro, I got 2 fire reds. I don't want this.
It's not necessary.
Joe, bro, this is when you said this is the flip on the fire reds, and I turned to my left and the fire reds are sitting right there, and I looked at them and I said, "You're right," and I hate you for it. But this is why I don't like it, because it looks almost unnatural because I'm so used to the fire red 4s.
You like a flip. There's a sneaker flip out there that you like.
Yeah.
That doesn't justify. You can dislike this shoe. I'm not disputing that. But you get what it is.
Yeah, I get what it is, and you made it more clearer to me when you said it. And this is why I don't like it even.
It's the GR4 of the year.
Yeah, most likely. It's gonna be most likely. It should have just stayed at preschool, but give it to the kid that want it. Yo, let me just say, that Jordan 4. What's it's called the Frozen moment, ain't it? The Jordan 4 Frozen. Yeah.
I kind of want this. I kind of want it.
Okay.
I don't.
I kind of don't want it because I got cool gray 4s.
Yeah, and I don't have cool gray 4s. I got the Air Max 95 4s. I kind of want this.
Yeah, you know what? Both of these sneakers are indecisive. I'm gonna be honest, right? If you got fire red 4s and if you got cool grey 4s, you don't need these two at all. And the thing is, I got double up of both. And I won both of those double ups. But I saved some. Hey,
grab 4s.
Yeah, the craft. Yeah, bro, another one, craft force. I do like. I'm gonna be honest. I do like the sneaker, the Frozen Moments. It is not. It's just another great sneaker. But also, I'm interested in the mud guard and the toe where it's more pattern leather than anything else.
Yeah,
That looks a bit different.
yeah.
I respect. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I respect the Frozen Moment sneaker more than the red cement. I'm not even joking.
Okay.
I respect that. Yeah, for some reason I respect that more. For some reason I just respect it more. Okay, swiftly moving on. What else have we got in the rest of the Chambry sevens and the playoff eights. Yeah, give me the mates. I'll eat all the eights up, bro. Don't worry about that. Yeah,
for 100% hit list status. I need the playoff eights in my life. I'm cool on this 7.
Yeah.
I like the 7. I like the Chambry 7. I always have, but I'm cool.
Give us all the 7s, bro.
Super
Give us
on these playoff 8s, man.
Bro, give us. I might even double up on these. I'm not even joking. I might want to rot one of these 8s like crazy because that's how much I love that Jordan 8. I want the Bugs Bunny, the ultimate Bugs Bunny. I want all of the 8s to come back out because I am sitting here. I'm like on eBay every week, and there's an 8 on sale for way under because they've been run through. But I want a fresh pair. I want a new pair. I want a pair that is just there for me to wear.
Yeah, they out there right now. It's gonna be a big release because they out there right now, and the prices are crazy on them.
Yeah, so, bro. Yeah,
I don't know, man. I'm on. Yeah, man.
Did you see the sweat down your forehead come down to your eyes? Like, yeah, that's hard.
Last but not least, no, this is that playoff 8 is my GR. Probably my GR of the year. Right.
Yeah. Right. Bro, isn't it magnificent? We're getting OG after OG after OG every single year. So amazing. So amazing.
Well, no, that pink wash 1 is my GR of the year. I need to see what the quality on. Hopefully, I get a good quality 8, and it's gonna be right up there with that.
I think you should. I think you definitely should.
I gotta. No, never mind.
What
Moving on.
What have you got, bro? You just can't leave us in suspense like that, bro.
No,
what have you got?
I can't say it. You know, I already.
Oh, it's a secret.
I can't say it. Yeah.
Okay. Right. If you DM or if you PayPal Q £100 to tell you the secret.
No.
Yo.
Last but not least.
Sneakers. Yo, both dope sneakers. The Jordan 5 burgundies. I say that with a very burgundies because these are dope. Absolutely dope. Go, super go.
Yeah.
No one can tell me otherwise.
I'm on my year is gonna keep me away from the burgundy. I like the burgundy. I don't think I need it because I got so many. I'm on my year except the 12s. So I don't.
Somebody said to me, actually, why am I saying somebody? Scott, you said to me the other day, the burgundy 5 should have been that member in year 5.
Nah. Nah.
That's great shout, bro. That's a great shout.
No, they should have put the A on the side and the 23 on the other side.
Yeah,
that's what they should have did. It's okay putting it on the tone though. I mean, but anyway, burgundy 5s, super goat, like you said. These 12s, bro.
The Laker 12s. What are we calling them? Laker 12s?
Yeah, I was just about to say that they're the Laker 12s because the gold, the metallic gold with the purple, bro.
I've got the university golds. I have the university golds of these variations. Now I've got the purple variation, bro. Like if you put those two colors together, that is the LA color, LA Lakers colorway, bro. That's a dope sneaker. That would be a dope sneaker. Imagine the black is yellow, bro, or flip verse. This is hard. I can see them doing the Lakers 12. Definitely.
I can see purple and white. like
Yeah.
like the obsidian.
Ooh, that's dope. Yo, just put purple on anything. Don't worry about it. You're good.
All
You're
purple.
good.
All purple suede with the
Shoosh.
white mud guard and white outsole,
Yeah.
yellow metallic eyelids, yellow back tab. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on,
Let me just wipe the saliva off the side of my mouth there. All right, swiftly moving on. Next quick strike. Let's get through these because we've got quite a bit today. So,
Yeah,
what you're
we
pulling
about
up
to
now?
run.
The Nocta Nike Zoom Drive collaboration with Nike. What's your thoughts on this one, bro? Because it's an interesting sneaker to come back. I think I've not heard of the Nike Zoom Drive.
No, this is a brand new silhouette.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Whoa, I thought he went back into the archives and took something.
No, I be on the Nike app all the time. I ain't never seen anything remotely resembling this. So
Yeah.
it looked like a 100% brand new silhouette to me. And it's not it.
You don't like it?
No, it looks super casual. Maybe that's what he's going for. It is different. I can appreciate how different it is. It looks AI-ish.
It's got me intrigued to see what he's going to do with the colorways. Obviously, what we're seeing on screen is a grey and a black and white variation and a yellow out midsole variation, but that's not going to be the sneaker. And so I just want to see what he does with it.
I think they obviously use AI to help design this sneaker.
Yeah.
It don't really appeal to me too tough. It looked real basic. It looked real basic. Okay. Maybe that's what they're going for, though. I don't know, but it's not. Let's
just see what comes out with that, because basically, I'm never gonna sit here and judge what a sneaker may be. I want to see what the sneaker looks like, and then we can judge from there. But I'm intrigued. You have caught my attention, so I'm intrigued to see what kind of sneaker they're actually going to drop. And what colorway is it going to drop? Is it going to be a pure black with a gold accent like the Nocta sneaker? But let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. Pretty much.
Yeah. He getting to do what he want to do, though. So
exactly, he's the owner of his own brand, so he can do what he wants with Nike. If he wants to do a sneaker, if he doesn't want to hit a Air Max, he wants to hit something else, he can hit something else. Doesn't matter. Exactly. Next quick strike, bro. This is some exciting news, and we know the Jordan 3. We're in the 35th anniversary of the Jordan 3. The J Balvin Air Jordan 3 is dropping September. Now, you're probably wondering what the colorway is. Well, the colorway on this sneaker is called multicolor, and more multicolor for your taste, because that's what the sneaker actual colorway is going to be. So, what do you reckon this sneaker is going to look like, bro? Because I'm a bit confused. I said on the live the other day, I wouldn't mind if this was like a Civilist 3 where you can kind of fade off and it actually has a pattern, the Jordan 1 pattern on the underneath of the material or underneath of that UV lighting. That would be dope if they did something like that, but I don't think it's going to be. But I'm excited. I'm just going on like because I'm excited about it.
I imagine this to be what, because he got a. Okay, roll with me here.
Yep.
For a second.
I'm rolling.
He has to come hard enough to make up for the twos. Not doing well. And
just don't price it at $270. That's all I'm saying. I'm literally saying whatever you do with a sneaker, don't price it at $270. Nobody's gonna buy it.
The Amethyst Wave Jordan 4.
Yeah.
Think about that. If I'm him, think about the Amethyst Wave Jordan 4. Think about his first sneaker, right? Think about his first sneaker, the J Balvin 1. Think about the J Balvin 1. Then think about the Zen Master 4, the Amethyst Wave.
Bro,
Now, let's go back a little further. If I'm him, let's go back a little further. Think about the Civilist Dunk.
With
the heat.
Yeah, That's what I said. I might. I would love it to. I love it if it's going to be like a Silverless Jordan 3.
Imagine if he do that to a 3, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. I said this on the. I said this.
Colors.
I said this on the sneakers. I said this on the Instagram live the other day. Imagine if they did that and like a Silverless 3. But I don't think it's going to be the case. I'm going to be honest. That Jordan's not going to be leather. That Jordan's not going to be leather. It's going to be canvas. Just like his ones and in his twos. The twos was a different material. It wasn't leather either.
Yeah, it wasn't canvas either.
It wasn't canvas either. Oh, man. That's disappointing.
I mean, listen, bro. If this what he did, it's a 3 though. Yep. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do a 3 bad. You know what I'm saying? Like even the 3s that you don't like are still nice looking. It just might not be nice looking enough for your taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and there are 3s that people love that I don't care for, and vice versa. But come on. I got high hopes for it. I really do.
Yeah,
I hope he can make up for it. Because if they end up doing like the 2s did, it's not.
Just don't make it. Don't make it that price. Don't do it without anything fancy to that. Just make it.
That was because of the lights and whatnot. That was because of the tech.
Yeah, but. Bro, just to stop you off there, I have to apologize. You might want to give me the yellow card for this. But yeah, I was wrong. Like some Jordan 3s in that canvas colorway are dope. Let me just be honest, right? Those camo 3s, I regret. I have so much regrets not getting that. That is a hard sneaker, bro. I saw it again yesterday, and I literally sat there and said, why did you not pick this up when it was on sale? Why did I not pick this up when? And the worst case is, the worst thing is, this is the worst thing, absolute worst thing. He hit the person orange laces on him. And I was like, yo.
I had to take my orange laces out. I couldn't.
You can't get...
I ain't got enough stuff to go with them. I got to figure some things out though, cause I want to wear mine again, but I ain't got enough to match them up.
You can't go more undefeated with the 3 than the camo 3 without making an undefeated 3. That's what I'm saying with that sneaker. I love that more the more I see it, unfortunately. And then that's the same way I felt with the Bio Beige Jordan 3 Tinkers when I didn't get them when they was on sale, and I was like, yo, I can wait because now I'm loving those colorways. So the moral of the story is go and just pick up the sneaker if you don't like it, because you might like it in a couple of years' time.
I don't know about that one. But hopefully, J Balvin can right the course, man, because wasn't it. Now,
next quick strike.
Let's have some real fun.
Okay. What did I say in my sneaker news? You live and you learn. Oh, well. Yo, break it down, bro.
Man, resellers lose again, and I love it. Resellers stuck with 80 pairs of Big Red boots.
If you guys want to know how much he spent, 80 pairs is 30 grand. Just put that into narrative. 30 grand worth of V's money on Big Red boots. So now break it down even more, bro.
So in February, from the 16th to the 19th, the Big Red boot was selling for around an average of $1,200.
Yeah.
In all sizes, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got all these Big Red boots. I'm about to cash out, right? You better go to cash out, fool.
Cha-ching!
Because right now, as of March the 5th, the
3
Big Red
months
boot
later
is averaging around $320, $330, something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That actually is some craziness because, you know why that was. Okay, cool. If you're a promising reseller, let's just say you're basically looking at this and you're worried. Let me break this down for you guys, right? The Big Red Boot is a gimmick shoe. It's a specialized sneaker. It's a sneaker that won't be worn everywhere, even though it caught social media attention, even though it caught celebrity attention. After that attention was gone, it feels lonely in the corner because it doesn't know what to do. And that's the sneaker in total, because at the end of the day, this sneaker is specialized. This sneaker is for special occasions. This sneaker goes to Comic-Con. This sneaker goes to like events like that, cosplay events like that. This sneaker is specialized. But if you want to go invest in something that has hype and attention at the start, you need to make sure you cash out real quick, because 3 months later down the line, that sneaker is going for below retail, right? And that's the situation with the sneakers. So, but that's specialized for this field. Now, when you talk about sneakers like Air Jordan 4s or Air Jordan 1s or any other collaboration, that's different, because it's got heritage behind it, it's got history behind it, it's got knowledge behind it. That's different. This right here, what we're seeing, is a sneaker that is very gimmicky, like the Wavy Baby, right? That was specialized for that moment in time, and it had its 15 seconds of fame, and now it's sitting right back down.
You know what, too? This is a bad look for Mischief.
I don't think it is, though.
I think so. Not necessarily like a hit on their hype at the moment. But now I think this puts a stigma on, like, the BWD, ain't nobody talking about this shoe no more.
Yeah. But this is everything with Mischief shoes. That what you don't realize is that they're a new brand that's establishing themselves in the market, in the industry. They're not going to have the same. They will have the same kind of repertoire. Like, oh yeah, look at this sneaker. It's different. It's interesting. It's the Gob Stompers, the Wavy Babies, the Hospital sneaker, the Big Red Boot, the BWD. All of that celebrities pick up that, but they're novelty sneakers. They're not sneakers that you can wear on normal occasions. They're not. You ain't seen anybody on the street wearing Big Red Boots like that.
No,
bro.
Hell no. You ain't gonna see it. Yeah. that's not what it was made for.
Just like when we talk about like public, no, not public, like Pokemon, like all of the Pokemon cards was a trend. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. But where you like Mischief have got it with every sneaker. It's a trend. It comes, you see it. Everything had mass hysteria for a week or two, and it goes.
The only time you will see somebody actually wearing stuff like that, like the Mario boots, like the the BWD, only time you see people wearing this type of stuff is when they about to go make an appearance, or they about to create some content.
And I guarantee this sneaker in countries like maybe Japan, maybe in South Korea, these sneakers will be massive, because they that whole even in the cosplay scene in America, in like in some certain states, the cosplay scene is heavy, bro.
So yeah, somebody might put them on for the day, but they make, I guarantee you, they filming.
Yeah,
it's 2023, bro.
It's a content sneaker. It's a content sneaker.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not even a sneaker.
A boot.
You know what I'm saying?
A boot.
It's a prop. It's and this is no disrespect to Mischief, but that's what it is. It's a prop, bro. It's a thing. It's a costume.
Exactly.
It's not. Ain't nobody putting them on and going to work 9 to 5. You know what I mean?
No.
You're not putting them on to go to the club.
Well,
trying to impress people.
Caveat. Unless you're a clown.
That's work.
Yeah, exactly. That's work. Work. But that was interesting. Like, guys, I always say this: know your market. Know the market that you're aiming for. Know if you're getting into that market and you go into business in that market, know what you're actually talking about. Know what you're actually maneuvering, how you're going to maneuver it. Especially if you're investing money in it, you need to know the angles of the situation before you can actually deal what you want to deal. And then you need to make the calculated risk to make sure this is viable for you. And obviously, stonking, maybe his family's rich, I don't know, but stonking 30 grand on 80 pairs of Big Red Boots, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Because you don't know what they're gonna do. Well, I know what from. And logistically speaking, when you could tell what the resale is going to do on the sneaker, but for that, I would never predict that because that is crazy because you don't know what it's going to do in the long run.
That's a pre-release flip.
Yeah,
If you can get
that
rid
is
of them
definitely.
before they come out,
Yeah.
because they retail for $365, and that ain't going.
Yeah,
for
365. That's a big loss. You take StockX commit or take anybody's commission out of that. You're done. It's done. Pretty much.
Not only do you not make anything, but you lose $65 80 times.
That's a good investment, bro. Invest 30 grand, get 20 grand back. That's a deep one.
I tell you what, bro. Nigel Sylvester don't miss.
Yay! I saw you basically brought this up the other. You brought this up the other day or yesterday, and I didn't realize. I did not realize this actually went on.
Nigel Sylvester, the Nigel Sylvester Foundation, not only is giving back, with bikes because of course he's Nigel Sylvester, the bike guy.
Yeah.
Pro athlete extraordinaire, Nigel Sylvester. Sneaker collaborator extraordinaire, Nigel Sylvester. My ring alarm is going off on camera. His foundation, in collaboration with JP Morgan and Chase, started a financial literacy program. It's a 1-month program at a high school. Bunch of kids get to participate, seniors. Getting ready to make that transition, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna get some education on different aspects of finance and get to kick it with the great, man.
That's beautiful. That deserves a round of applause, bro, because that's absolutely beautiful to see because it's excellence. That's just excellence, bro. There's nothing more you can say about it because basically it's like you are helping other people on the route to their own journey on their own in their life. That's all that, and from being in a privileged position like Nigel Sylvester is, and for the athlete he's doing a lot of good things. We saw the bike race the other week. We saw him like giving back. Even like I love it when I hear about like the Virgil Foundation. All of that stuff is awesome. Even like the Kobe Foundation. All of that is awesome. All that stuff is awesome. You're giving, contributing back to the community and helping people excel. It's always awesome to see, bro. 100%.
Yeah, man. Nigel the best, man. What you got? You had some other topics over there, didn't you?
Well, it depends on what it depends because recently, I think we basically got through most of them. There's a big one we're going to talk about in a bit, but have you seen? If you live in the UK and EU, you probably noticed something interesting on the sneakers app recently because they've been doing this, bro. This is picks of the week. Basically, it's a little bit of a I think it's a novelty thing that Nike's running at the moment. And every week recently, for the last 2 weeks, they've actually done pick of the week. A couple of weeks back, they did the Air Jordan 1 pick of the weeks, and where they kind of redropped some releases like this, bro. And you'll be interested to know because they did actually drop the Voodoo 1 lows, the Neutral Grey 1 lows, the 85 black and white highs, the Gorge greens, the Stealths, the Beach Corals, the Heritage ones, the Taxis, bro, they sold out. So like I say, only the Stealths and maybe the Heritage stood around for a little while, but majority of the other sneakers sold out. And this happened randomly on a Wednesday at 2 p.m. Last week they did this, the pick of the week, Air Jordan 4s, bro, and they brought back the Zen Masters, the Craft 4s, the Canyon Purples, and then the Midnight Navy's full family size one. And that came out 1 p.m. last week. So
I'll tell you what's going on. We get what do they call it? I can't remember exactly what they call it right now. But periodically we get the same treatment from sneakers.
Yeah.
They'll drop a bunch of 4s at the same time and a bunch of dunks at the same time on different pages. Like you open this one page and it's all fours, or like it might be fours and ones that came out in the last 7-8 months. And then they'll do another reserve. That's what it is. Jordan Reserve. And then there's Dunk Reserve.
Yeah, that's a bit different to us.
There's never any other type of Nike Reserve. It's always Dunk Reserve. And then there's Jordan Reserve. Jordan Reserve might be a bunch of ones. It might be a bunch of threes. But it's always a bunch of the same shoe. Most of the time, it's a bunch of the same silhouette.
And by the way, sorry. I have to apologize. This has happened before. I know where this has happened. Okay. I got my Space Jam 11s like this because randomly in 2017, 2016 is when the Space Jams came out. 2017 in the wintertime is when they dropped the re-release of the Space Jams. I was able to cop my pair, right? That happened. And it happened similar to this where it just dropped and you was able to go in and purchase it if you were quick enough. It was first come, first serve. This pick of the week has happened before. And they're reintroducing it. So if you see the trend, this happened. They might have another couple of weeks where they do pick of the week, but it's something that they do. We might see Jordan 4s next. No, might see Jordan 3s next. Might see Dunks next. Might see a lot of variations next. So let's just see what happens with that.
They'll do it with 5s.
Yeah.
Like the silhouettes that don't drop that much, like 7s or maybe 9s. They'll mix them up together, or they might mix up. Say the Cardinals and the Citrus, they'll mix them, throw them in with 3 pairs of ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly that, bro.
They do, bro. This I think this is y'all's version of our reserve. Yeah.
Potentially, but it's good because basically it just lets you guys know that sneakers don't sell out. They don't sell out. There's always going to be sneakers about. Watch out, sneakers about. But there's always going to be sneakers about.
Even collabs, because we know collabs. They get even the re-releases on the collabs be limited too, but they do happen.
Yep, exactly.
I expect to see that Travis Scott Olive Loaf again.
Yep. Restock, potentially restock. All right, last quick strike that we're going to do for this today. It is, bro, Nike's on a good wave, bro. They stop 98% of bots every month, bro. Every day. Every time they do a raffle, 98%. That's 12 billion bot entries, bro.
I'm going to buy it too, huh?
Apparently you are. Did they block you for being a bot?
They might have will.
At least that's suspicious activity. But yes, so if you calculate that correctly.
Trying to enter, because I keep trying to enter. You know what? Go ahead, bro.
Because Q's on it now because I know you're upset with what happened over the last couple of weeks. But yeah, let me just be honest, right? That you know what? It's quite successful that you can stop 98% of bots, right? Out of 12 billion that enter per month. But if you really put the facts together and the calculations together, if that fact and figure is true, 2% of bots go through. 2% of 12 billion is 240 million bot entries, bro. 240 million bot entries. It's probably more bots entering than humans. That is crazy figure.
That's the point of bots, though.
It's like winning the lottery, bro. So picking up a sneaker on the sneakers app is literally like winning the lottery. You're 1 in 240 million and
more.
More.
Because that's just bots.
That's just the bots, bro. Let's add that in total with everybody else. That is like, yo, bro. If you win on the sneakers app from now on, you won the lottery, bro.
Depending on what it is, depending on what the release is anywhere from 500,000 to a few million people entering the sneakers.
Crazy, bro. Yeah, so every time you try for that Travis Scott, by the way, Nike did say the statistic fact is that the Travis Scott is the most entered sneaker in the history of the sneakers app. Like every single release. Yeah, bro. Now you know why you can't hit a sneaker.
Cap.
You reckon?
Cap.
I'm going to say the lost and found was.
lost and found. We just
I'm gonna say that.
It happened twice. And the Travis Scott raffles are always hectic. They always a little messy, but it ain't never been as bad as this.
But the statistical fact is that what Nike said, or what's come out from the actual sneakers app analysis, is the fact that Travis Scott is the most.
Why couldn't I enter the Spider-Man raffle?
That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. There have been technical difficulties, I think, because a lot of people are aware that sneakers app. You know what it is? I'm gonna put it back down to what I originally said a couple of months ago or a year ago. Is when going into the future, going into sneakers in the next couple of years, we'll be in situations where the sneakers app is inundated on releases that we know we're gonna have money. There's gonna be resale on. Money on, and the sneakers that don't sell out are going to be just GR sneakers, and we're seeing that now, bro. Like every collaboration is absolutely hyped. The Chicago Lost and Found was crazy. I would say I was quite surprised with that. The Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse is another sneaker's got resale on it. It's going to go crazy. We're talking about Travis Scott's. That's crazy. Every bot is geared up for those big releases. They don't care about just another Jordan 5 releasing, or a Palomino 1 releasing, or Palomino 3 releasing, or a Burgundy 5 releasing. Those are going to be sneakers, especially in the UK and EU. Those are the sneakers that are going to sit. They're just geared up for the big releases, and this is why every time there's a big release, the sneakers app is failing on us. We can't enter. There's difficulties. It loses data. You can't enter. You have to go back out, go back in, go back out, go back in. That situation is amplified by the fact that everybody is geared for the big releases. And that's the situation as we speak. And this is why the sneakers app is the sneakers app, and it's failing us on the big releases. You saw it last week. Thunders, I don't know what happened with the Thunders, but across the Spider-Verse is gone. No chance.
That shock drop was... It wasn't lost and found level bad, but it was so frustrating, bro.
Yeah.
So frustrating, man. Like I feel like I got duped. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this new system they got, man, is horrible, bro. And maybe it's a recency bias, because I'm so used to the way it was. I could appreciate the way it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I knew what it looked like. I understood what was going on when something was going on. And it really wasn't this bad. When you couldn't enter. And yeah, it was frustrating. But now they got you jumping through hoops. They got this new screen where they telling you if you're a bot, fighting the bots. Yeah, they trying to figure out if you like. Come on, bro. I've been spending hundreds of dollars with thousands of dollars a year with y'all.
Can I tell you one or two things? Right, like I heard a couple of people that have been blocked by the bot system, and they've been regular human beings. Like literally,
this is what I'm saying, bro. And that's the way it made me feel. I didn't get notified that I was being blocked, but I felt like I was, because I didn't feel like I ever really entered. You know what I'm saying?
It was like like Gandalf on like sneakers app is Gandalf on the cliff, and you're the dragon. You shall not enter. That's it, right, bro.
Look, the first time I felt like I entered, because it gave me the little screen. I hit OK, and it showed me pending, and then it came back to I let my phone close, and a few minutes later I opened my phone back up, and it's showing me the price again. But it didn't tell me your size sold out or nothing like that.
Okay.
So I went back in. I went back in, and from that point forward, I never got an official entry. It just kept showing me the price. It never told me pending again. Even after showing me the... No, this was a regular release.
That happens. That happens, bro. Like literally, their pairs restock and go away, restock and go away. It always happens down here.
I'm on Twitter, and people saying they got 30-minute W's. And I tried from 6 minutes in till like it finally said sold out on every size, maybe 45 minutes after the drop.
That's crazy.
And I tried from 6 minutes into it until it said sold out.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with the sneakers app. It is acting funny, bro. Definitely acting funny recently. Ever since they introduced the bot system, I reckon as well, because basically that's kind of exaggerated the situation in itself. Because like it's doing its checks. Once it's doing its checks, you're unaware of what it's doing, and all of a sudden, like I said, a couple of people been blocked from that system, bro. A lot of people, like some people.
The developers on the sneakers app are like shade tree mechanics.
Yeah.
Fix something, break something. So y'all gonna have to keep coming back to me to constantly fix something. So
you have to keep that yin and yang, bro. You have to keep that yin and yang.
It's job security, bro. That's what it is. It's straight up job security. We gonna fix the app in one way and make
creating
it better.
a job for yourself.
We gonna break something that you ain't gonna notice for 2 months, and then you're gonna be, oh no, this is call such and such. Hey, get him over here. He gonna fix that and break something else.
It's called keeping yourself in a job. It's creating your own
job security.
Yeah, of course.
Telling you, that's what they're doing. Though somebody over there at the sneakers app is really practicing job security in a big way.
Yeah, 100%. But that was a quick strikes for today. I've got one question for you, bro. And this is something I was thinking about this week. Do you value sneakers more if you find it harder to pick up the sneakers, or is it about the capital that you pick up the sneakers with, or the frequency, or is it just because you love the sneakers? That's the question for today. Do you value sneakers more if you find it harder to pick up? It doesn't matter if it was like a really high collaboration. If you have to go out your way to pick up a sneaker, do you remember it and like it more than it is? Or if you haven't got, like, if you're struggling to pick up a sneaker from back in the day and you can pick it up and you're like, oh damn, I remember when I couldn't afford it back in the day, and or you have to kind of save for it and you're like, all right, cool, I've saved this much money, I want this sneaker so badly, and then you go and get it. Where does your value for a sneaker come from?
It's all of the above, bro, to be honest with you. Because
okay, cool, a better question. In what situation have you been where you had to pick up like the most epic sneaker that you really wanted, but it was really hard to get? And then when you picked up, you're like, you know what? I appreciate this sneaker even more than I actually did when I actually wanted it.
I'm on my year 3.
Oh.
I could say the same thing for the Diamond Turf 96 too.
Yeah.
I'm on my year for different reasons. Also, I can say, I'll give you 3.
Yep.
I'm on my year 3 because it's the first I'm on my year Jordan Retro. It's arguably the best Jordan 3 collab. And one of the best Jordan 3s in general. I don't know if I want to put it over the black cement or the white cement, but it's right there.
It's right there. This is what I said this is what I keep saying.
I do put it over the fire red though. Yeah, it's over the fire red to me. It's the third. It's at least the third best Jordan 3 ever to me.
I keep saying it's the best Jordan 3 outside of OGs. That's why I'm going to keep that same energy. I do believe every one of those is great. I like the true blues, the fire reds, the white cements, and then the black cement 3s are dope sneakers. They got too much history. They got too much history to just ignore like that. But the white cement, no, the Amman year 3s, yeah. So you only one sneaker I can think that competes with that is probably a Dornbecker 3, bro, as well.
I mean, it's one of the greatest Jordans. I'm on my year 3. One of the greatest Jordan retros. One of the greatest Jordan sneakers of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah. By the way, I gotta say, E, if you're listening to this, what you said on Instagram Live the other day, yeah, we have got to have words. He said he doesn't rate Adama in year 3 as much as we do.
Okay, does he have it?
No,
exactly. So,
but he's seen it.
No disrespect at all. The Diamond Turf 96. I love Air Max for one. To me, it's one of the dopest Air Max of all time. It's very underrated to me. I mean,
yeah.
I ain't even gonna grab it. It's very underrated to me. I talked about it before when I first got it a few weeks back. Just the attachment to Deion Sanders, his attachment to Atlanta sports, So his first 3 sneakers rather. Not so much the second one, the first one and the third one.
Yeah.
Trainer, all that. And the Jordan 4 Sashiko, to me, that's the rarity piece. Because it was super hard to get. I had to wake up at 3:00 in the morning to get it.
Ooh, that's yeah. Was that from China? Or?
No, it shipped from Taiwan.
Okay, it's one of those sneakers.
No, I can't remember, but I got it from BSTN.
Okay. Yeah.
So the release, BSTN is Great Britain, right? Or is it Germany?
No, Germany.
Germany. BSTN is Germany. It was a live release, first come first serve online release, U.S. shipping. So the release in my time, it was 3:00 in the morning. So I got up at like 2:45 in the morning, got on my computer, had my phone ready, and that's how I caught my Sashiko Jordan 4.
Damn, that's what you call dedication.
So
that's dedication. That's what makes everything good. Let's just say that stuff like that is when you can do stuff like that. It absolutely is phenomenal because basically just it's so special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it's the stories, bro. Like I know, and I haven't been doing this nearly as long as some of the people that we know. The guys like Cam and Miller and I appreciate the people that are considered OGs in the sneaker space.
Mm-hmm.
But my story is my story, so everybody has to appreciate their own story, and I know some people do. It could feel a little crazy sometimes when you looking at what other people got and you trying to catch up, or you feel less than. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then you see the sneakerhead that got just a bunch of stuff that they love that ain't nobody even thinking about, and they smiling and talking like they got the greatest collection in the world. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely what it's about. Let me just reiterate what you just said there. I kind of have to say that for me it's not a race. It's not a marathon. It's something that you love and you want to do. And for me personally, I feel like that's always going to be the situation. And I think if you're always competing, I think you do get lost in the source and lost in the fact that what you love is now diluted to something that you need to kind of keep up with. And I think that's the problem in general with the sneaker game itself. That is just what's expected when you come into this game. Like, you have to keep up, you have to get this, you have to get that, and a lot of people around you will say to you, "Oh, what about this and what about that? Why are you not picking up this? Why are you not picking up that?" But it kind of takes away from the origin of what you really love about being a sneakerhead, if you get what I mean. It's like rather than you saying, okay, cool, maybe I don't like that, but because I want to get that because that person likes that. You kind of come into that narrative. It depends on the person you are, by the way. Not everybody's like this. But I would like to say we're not like this because we just get what we want because we love what we want. See what I'm saying? Otherwise, we won't pick up the sneakers that we picked up. And basically, I think I do feel the masses end up being pigeonholed into a crowd of people that they think they need to keep up with. And unfortunately, that's the case with being a sneakerhead. And that's the case of being a new sneakerhead because you want to start picking up sneakers that other people pick up. You want to pick up the SB Pine Greens, or you want to pick up sneakers that like even the Travis Scotts or stuff like that. You get so wrapped up in it, even though you might not like it. You end up saying you like it because somebody else likes it. And I think when you come to that point of being a sneakerhead, you really got to reevaluate the meaning of being a sneakerhead.
That's not a sneakerhead thing, though. That's a human thing.
Yeah, that's a human. That's it. That's definitely a human thing. That's a human narrative. But unfortunately, this sneaker game that we talk about and love so much is toxic at the same time, to that point where people will end up doing stuff that they don't normally do because they want to impress the people they're surrounded by.
Bro, it's toxicity in everything, man, because all these characteristics that we speak about in these cultures and subcultures, they're all human characteristics that you can find in any and every culture and subculture. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly that. The mob mentality, you know what it is? It's the old saying of mob mentality of basically, remember when the gladiators were in the actual arena and they were fighting, everybody just join in because it's mob mentality. And that's even like with sports nowadays.
Check this out, man.
You're part of a tribe.
No, that ain't what we represent.
No.
Over here. Check it out. Shout out to my partner Jimmy. 2 quick little anecdotes, right? Shout out to Jimmy, shout out to Terrell. Terrell, I met him at the job. During COVID, people around the job started finding out that I collect sneakers. I do YouTube, blah, blah, blah. So people started approaching me. Hey, can you help me get these? Can you help me get those? I remember selling Terrell the DMP 6s. That was the first shoe he bought from me. From that point forward, when Terrell wanted a shoe, he would come to me.
Yeah.
Now, Terrell texts and calls me when he has more than one of whatever the sneaker just came out is.
Okay.
We were the same size.
Okay. Friends with benefits.
So
sneaker
Terrell learned the game, Terrell cool, he always been solid. He ain't never flaking on me. He ain't never did nothing wrong as far as our relation when it comes to sneakers and developing a friendship. So shout out to Terrell. Jimmy, same situation.
Mm-hmm.
The other night, happy birthday 99 too. We was at my boy's birthday celebration Friday night, and Jimmy came to me. I helped Jimmy get the Moonlight 5s.
Yeah.
And you know how we feel about the Moonlight / Oreo 5s, right?
Yeah. With
that in mind, this man said to me, he had the 5s on one day, and some dude offered him $350 for them.
He sold them, yeah?
No. He said he told the guy, I can't sell these because my boy got them for me.
Oh, okay. That's respect.
Bro. I'm like, I'm looking at him like, I'm thinking to myself, Moonlight 5? But it ain't about the shoe to him. It's about the assist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he cares more that I helped him get that shoe than he does about the shoe itself.
That's the same way I feel about the Rebellionaire. That Rebellionaire that you got, I would never sell that. That
Exactly.
first of all, it's an awesome sneaker. Second of all, you helped me with that sneaker, so I would never in a million years think about even getting rid of that, bro. That will be coming out this full time on my feet, bro, because like I don't need to wear it for a special occasion. But that sneaker is dope sneaker,
I don't want
and
mine.
I love it.
I want mine like 3-4 times.
Yeah, I love it even more because you helped me get that from undefeated.
Right. So stuff like that, bro. That's what it's about, man.
That's what it's about. So the moral of the story is don't get lost in the sauce. Make sure you make the own sauce. You're the chef of your own story. You're the hero of your own story. You make the own story for yourself. And you are actually in control of your life in terms of being the sneaker kid. Make your choices. Do your thing. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. That's the main factor. But yes, main subject. We went off one. We went off on one just a little bit. It was good though. It was a good conversation to have. Main subject today, bro. Main subject today. What is it?
Nike SB chooses violence.
I saw this and I laughed, bro.
So Nike SB is tired of having their sneakers leaked. And they decided to go at this one Instagram account in the comments. So imagine getting the opportunity to create a dunk only to have an account named Master Chief Ian leak
Master Chief Ian, yeah.
with
Master
no
Chief
context to the story.
I actually followed Master Chief Ian after that. That was great publicity.
I don't blame Nike SB for this.
Yeah, the Crankshaw Skate Club SB. I like it. I think it's dope. It looks dope to me personally. But this is the first looks. Obviously, I like the fact he said world's first look in hand. So
all caps.
All caps. He knows he was capping with that picture as well because that's interesting. What do you think about that situation, bro? Because I've got a lot of questions for you on that.
I wonder if whoever's in charge of Nike SB social media account had to check with somebody before they replied in the comments.
I think they did. Obviously,
or if it was just straight smoke on site. Like, nah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Enough.
Enough is enough. I can't
this
believe
time,
I leave my sleep.
I will have my revenge. No,
Nike's coming for you.
Like,
imagine it's bro. He's sitting there with all the power in the world. Like, I've got this Nike SB account, and I'm gonna start typing soon. Man. All that power, bro. All that power for one person. Damn, bro.
I ain't mad though. I ain't mad. I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy is pretty excited about having the official Nike SB account comment on his post, even though his post it looked like it's pretty popular already.
It backfired because as soon as Nike SB tweeted that, everybody started following him.
I mean, listen. Whether or not they care,
can I say something quickly? Can I say something quickly?
I just like the clap. I like the clap back. It's not even a clap back, really. It's shots.
It's a semi clap back. It's shots fired. Yeah, it's shots fired, grazed ankles. But basically, what if I'm gonna throw a what if situation to you? What if this guy is actually the one that leaked the pictures and Master Chiefin is the second account and he wants to go popping. So he's done the early pictures of the Crankshaw Skate Club SB Low. And then he's like, yo, this guy's leaked the sneakers. Can I reply back and mention him? Nike's like, yeah, do it. And then he's like, all right, cool. More followers for me. More followers for me.
You know
I'm just saying.
You know what he's doing right now?
What's he doing right now?
Excellent.
Excellent. I'm just saying, and that will be the ultimate Because, like, let's be honest, who leaks sneakers pictures like this if you don't have the sneakers into hand? It's always easy for somebody in the factories to leak them, and so easy for somebody from Nike SB to leak them. But yeah, that clapback was quite funny, and especially if you're mentioning somebody, you're bringing attention to that account anyway, bro. Because when Nike tweets a account name, that's getting followed. See what I'm saying? And especially if this guy is giving you early pictures, that's getting followed, bro. See what I'm saying? So from that perspective alone, that either backfired or was a master plan. One of the two, I'm saying.
Yeah, it's highly plausible, bro. Highly plausible.
And this is why you have to watch all the angles. Carlito's Way is the best movie in the world for that.
I ain't seen Carlito's Way in years. I need to.
Yeah, Al Pacino's whole narrative on that movie is so good. Like the fact that he he goes into I kind of got diluted in this world. I can't see all the angles no more. Yo, bro, that's watching every move, and it's always it's very important to watch every move, and don't even leave a question of doubt on something because that could actually potentially be true. To be honest, so from that perspective, this is great, but on that matter, because we have this situation, so my question to you is it okay to leak sneaker pictures?
I mean, that's the way of the game right now.
Yeah, but does it spoil the release though? That's the thing. Does it, like for you, does it get you more excited and anticipated for the release, or is it like, oh man, this bought it? Like for me, when I see, like, I'm going to give you an example, the Burgundy 5s. For me, when I got announced and the pictures got shown, because we've seen the pictures before of the sneaker anyway, that made me like, yo, I'm amped. I think it just brings anticipation, bro.
That's different though. I think that's different because it's a re-retro.
Yeah.
So we already know what the sneaker look like. It's already out there in the world. Whether or not it's going to be, the shape is going to be different or the color is going to be different or whatever. That's the only part about re-retros that we really wonder about, because when we first got news of the Burgundies coming back, it was all old pictures.
Yeah.
So the only thing that we needed to see about was the shape and the color, and now we got the official pictures, which is I love when it's official. We talk about that all the time with mock-ups and leaks. We love to see the official. That's going to always be the case. As far as leaks are concerned, with this SB leak, this is a brand new one-of-a-kind colorway. So we don't have anything to base it off of. It's like a legit check.
No. Yeah.
When is you can't legit check this sneaker because it ain't out there already. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So when you think about it from that perspective, I just want to see it official, bro.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be honest. It depends on a couple of factors. I think it depends on the sneaker, depends on the collaboration, depends on the silhouette. I reckon is all. So with the colorway, the sneaker silhouette, all of that, it depends on that. So when you're talking about early pictures of sneakers, it's sometimes good. So let's take two examples. The Jordan 1 Union, that sneaker, it was good to get early pictures of. Because if they'd shown you the sneaker on the release date, I think that sneaker would have sat. I think that sneaker would be, everybody's reaction was poor people getting that sneaker. Now, when you want to grow anticipation and hype for a sneaker, that's the prime example of what you do with it. You kind of leak it like months and months ahead of schedule, and then let the hype build and let the people get used to the sneaker, especially if it's radically different. And then like let that grow, and then people start to get used to it. Send some on feet pictures, like official pictures. We're talking the Union is more like an official picture, but they've done it in a way where it seems like it's a leak, and it's making people love that sneaker more. And then you change your mind over time. A lot of people are having the same kind of influence on that sneaker. With the more they see it, the more they get used to it, the more they love it, because it's like, oh damn, now I can get used to it and kind of can get behind it. But if that sneaker released on release date, that would do really badly. So that that's a strategy, and I love that strategy. But when you see early pictures like this, As when you see pictures from like especially with the Thunders with the white lacing or white lining or white like white sewed toe at the front, that situation was more of a leak from the factories, and a lot of people had some bad repertoire from it. But I obviously you know what we think about it, or what I think about it is the fact that I think that was UA's that they kind of got wrong, or they just kind of, or Nike brand just putting off the UA people, but. Or the UA factories. But like for when you talk about silhouettes, you could take the same thing and say with a Jason Tatum sneaker, that was not meant to happen. And that brought very bad negative light to his sneaker. See what I'm saying? I think
light to it.
He did because what he said. What
you're doing is we can't really generalize it. Because it depends on the situation every time.
It depends on the situation every time.
Sometimes it's right and we don't know it. Sometimes it's wrong and we do know it. Sometimes this is exactly what we're getting. Sometimes we ain't getting nothing like this.
Yeah,
and we
exactly.
get mad when it's wrong, no matter what the circumstances are, whether we like what's wrong or we don't like what's wrong. Or we like was right or don't like was right. It's a case by case basis.
Like the airship, I'm a mini airship, and the what do you call it? Every was it everyone or what's that new one? Every game. I don't know why I forgot. Every game airship basically is a sneaker that they don't need much hype on, bro. They just it's here. In a couple of months' time, it's coming out. But then sneakers that are collaborations, or even though that's a collaboration, sneakers that need the hype is there because they just show early pictures and they grow the anticipation. And I do believe, like with certain silhouettes and certain factors with silhouettes, it just brings more anticipation and hype to the sneaker. So the likelihood of it selling out is way more. I don't think it spoils the story of the sneaker at all. And to be honest, this Crenshaw Skate Club sneaker is dope. I think it's dope. I think early pictures show it's dope. Maybe not the official pictures. Maybe the Nike SB are a bit annoyed the fact that this just got shown early, that they don't want to show it early, and the fact that this there and people know what it looks like now because they want it to be a surprise. But I don't think it takes anything away from the sneaker, to be honest.
It is what it is, bro.
It is what like. Would you be unhappy if you never saw this? No. Would you be happy you saw this? Yeah. At least I know what it looks. Hey.
I'm not interested in it anyway, so it don't matter to me.
Exactly. But the people that will like it, and if it's going to build up the anticipation with the hype for the sneaker, it does. The clapback was interesting to me. I just feel. Leaks. I feel a lot of people live for leaks and pictures and anticipate, but I can understand the other side of the coin, and that being now this sneaker picture is out there, the UAs are ready, and that's the flip side to the coin. Even though it's a sneaker community, we want to see early pictures and mock-ups and what we think is going to be the release of the sneaker. The problem with this situation, and which I didn't think of until this right this moment in time, we know the UAs get a picture, manufacture, and put House of Heat on the side of it with a logo. We know that happens. We know recently the UAs have produced 2 Jordan 4 SBs that aren't even the colorways that are coming out because they're anticipating what might release from the color blockings and stuff like that. I'm just saying, bro. Now this picture is out, I can understand why they don't want leaked pictures, because now the UAs are on top of it.
They're still UAs though, so
yeah, they're still UAs. But the thing is, the problem with this situation is once the sneaker's ready to go, the UAs are probably caught up to the point where they are actually no difference between the two sneakers. And that's the problem we've seen with the Travis Scott with Jordan 1 Mocco Highs. We saw that. The early pictures are good for the community, but early pictures are bad for the actual business in total. Like, because you're always fighting bots and UAs, bro. And unfortunately, we're always going to be fighting bots and UAs, and it doesn't look great.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah, great sneaker. What do you think of the sneaker in general, though?
That's okay. It ain't for me.
Not for you?
Nah.
Crenshaw. Yeah, whereabouts is Crenshaw? Is that LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Next main subject, bro, and this one's an interesting one. This is just when you thought it was safe to come back to the streets. Ye's back, and what do you want to say about this situation? Okay, cool. First of all, there's three attributes to this main story. Number one, Adidas being sued by the investors for handling and the knowledge they knew about Kanye West for the whole situation. They've been sued by their stakeholders, investors. What's that? What's your thoughts on that, bro?
I don't know. That's just another legal situation that we're gonna get more information on later down the line. So I ain't even really interested in that, to be honest with you, because Adidas got enough going on already. So they just pour hot water for them.
The reason why I say this is because it ties back into the two stories that happened as well alongside this. Number one, the thing that I think they lost 441 million last year in revenue because of the Yeezy brand. For the details from that court case of the investors that are suing, the investors that are suing Adidas at the moment in time, they said that they claimed that Adidas knew about Kanye's situation and him being bipolar, him being or some of the anti-Semitic comments he was making since 2018. They regard this as the mismanagement of the Yeezy brand, including Kanye West, and therefore they want to sue Adidas because they knew way before the situation escalated in 2022. But also Adidas did say that they deny any claim of this anyway. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see what happens from that. Do you think the investors are upset about the situation or the fact that now Adidas are losing 441 million last year?
Obviously, they're upset about the money, bro.
Yeah.
They don't care about that other stuff, man. These people playing with all these millions and billions of dollars, they don't care about public perception and none of this stuff. These people not famous, just rich. That's the difference. Well, when you're dealing with investors that have money tied up in billion-dollar companies, we never know their names. When we talk about controversies, we don't hear about them. We hear about them when they go bankrupt or when some is corruption going on or whatever. They never. We rarely get all the way to the top or even go outside to people that might be attached to something. We always deal with the people that's inside the company, people that's running the company, people that's attached to the company, like Kanye. So this about money, bro. That's all it's about. I think it's about money for Kanye at this point too.
Yeah, it's really interesting because basically the court case comes straight after or straight alongside this situation where the losses were reported. So that for me dictates that, they were upset with the situation that Kanye was, the Yeezy situation with Adidas. So they basically said, right, cool, you lost us money. Now we want to retract some of that money from your business and we're going to sue you. I think that's the whole situation. It's always about money, But off the back of that, bro, Kanye West opened up a Yeezy store in Melrose next to Adidas. Troll 1.
Well, is this a store?
Yeah, apparently.
I think this store was in development or was already a thing before all the controversy happened.
Yeah, I think so too. But this is what leads me to call Kanye the troll, because on the same day Kanye had an exhibition for Yeezy, on the same day Adidas were in court with their investors. That's trolling, bro. Right next to Adidas store in Melrose as well. If you can't troll any better than that, and what I'm gonna say is, Adidas, you just been teased, bro. You've been teased by Yeezy, bro. That's all I'm saying. Cause damn, that's an excellent troll, bro. You got a rate for that.
I mean, it's him, bro. Like, I said this a long time ago, many
It's
episodes
definitely him.
ago.
It's definitely him,
You
bro.
cannot get rid of this guy. He is going to find a way to get back in your face, regardless, bro. Like this is the guy. This is the guy that shows up at the most inopportune time every time, and you can't do nothing. Like it's every time is awkward, but you can't do nothing about it. It's irritating, but you can't do nothing about it. Like what can they do?
Nothing, bro. But yeah, bro, it's funny. The whole situation to me is funny.
No, this is funny. What,
How did I know you could show this?
Whatever these little sock shoe things are, this is funny. And these shirts, people talking about they high quality, bro. Watch out, bro. That's a $2 gas station T-shirt, bro. That what it looked like. I can't front on people speaking on the quality because it does look high quality.
Yeah,
it looked like almost like dry knit, probably some Egyptian cotton or something like that. Something
it's
crazy.
It's going to be high quality because obviously the fact that usually knows the plugs for the high quality merchandise and materials because he's been working with.
It ain't about knowing the plugs; it's about having the money to pay for it. Trust me.
Exactly, and he's got the money to pay for it.
Yeah. So, it's probably high quality, but it I don't know what this is, bro. This is some sci-fi movie uniform, space cadet uniform. Shirt right here. Easy got going on, bro. So, I mean, I'm not gonna shout him out. Look at this guy. He looked like the type of guy that'll wear that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Look, he got it for sale for $480 already. Yeezy season 10 white shirt. That's what it is. Yeezy season 10 white shirt.
But Yeezy, look, like you can knock off Yeezy, you can knock him down every single time you knocked him down. He comes back 3 times or 4 times harder, and that's the problem with Kanye because he doesn't know when to stop. And that's the best thing about Kanye. He doesn't know when to stop, bro.
He don't stop. Ain't no win. He ain't no.
He don't stop.
Ain't no stop, bro. Ain't no stop. He like Nigel Sylvester. He said their minimum speed is go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said the minimum speed is fast. Yeah. That's Kanye, bro. His minimum speed is fast.
But you got to appreciate what he is as a person because at the end of the day, for me, he emphasizes what success can be if you try it hard enough as well. And this is why I respect him for what he is as a person, not for the fact of what he says either. I respect him for what he is as a person. There is nothing as failure. It's only what you make of the failure and how you learn of it to progress to your success. Because success is always down the road. You will try and keep getting knocked down, and you still get right back up. And he's doing it. He's done it through his career, and he's still doing it to this point with millions and billions. And that's what you got respect from him as a person. And if you can take anything from this situation, I would say, take that from him. Keep trying, working hard, because you will get there. But don't take the fact that he's said what he said, because obviously that's terrible. And he is his own self-destruct. One thing you can learn from Kanye is keep trying. One thing you don't want to learn from Kanye is the self-destruct button.
Right.
Let's be honest. That's one thing. You can learn you can definitely learn from people. Definitely learn from everybody. But that situation,
he stay pushing the big red button on himself.
Yeah. And when he presses it, it's massive.
Yeah, that's the problem with him for sure.
Definitely. And unfortunately, it's always going to be the situation with Kanye. When he gets to the point where he's at his pinnacle, he's going to literally shoot himself in the foot.
Every time, saying like,
every time that's the situation, bro.
It's just incredible. I knew it was going to happen too. That's why I wanted to start talking. That's part of the reason why I wanted to start talking about him, because I knew he was going to give me a reason. He was going to come back with a better reason to talk about him again. I'd rather talk about stuff like this than the last stuff he had going on. So
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna shout him out, but whatever.
But he's still got his brand, the Yeezy brand. He's still got his brand. He's still got his clothes. Yo, bro. I can't deny that.
It's trash. I can't. How long we gonna keep going on about some trash? I'm hungry, man. Let's what's that? Let's do what we came here to do. What we really came here to do.
What we really came here to do. All right, cool, bro. Let's go.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and Executioner. I'm glad I got it right today. I always mess that bit up. Always do for somehow, some way. But yeah, today we got 3 court cases on the docket. Let me just say, it's going to be interesting, this one. So number 1, I'm going to say on the docket is for all of the aspiring resellers out there, guys. Unfortunately, your time has come. You got to go for the hyper stuff. And unfortunately, your bots are costing you too much. Your proxies are costing you too much. Sneakers app is cutting you out, even though 240 minutes still got it through. But unfortunately, you are struggling out there. So is it worth being a sneaker? Is it worth being a reseller? That's the question. Not being a sneaker. Is it worth being a reseller? Because 90% of the sneakers at this moment in time are sitting. So you are competing with yourselves and other people to pick up these hype sneakers. And unfortunately, people make mistakes. People forget the situation. People pick up 80 big red boots and then you lose 30 grand. So on that note, sometimes it's not your thing. Sometimes you realize you're in the big league and your conference or relegation zone, and you realize it's too late. So sometimes you need to just keep out of it, to be honest, because at the end of the day, resale is a trend that's died after COVID. It's not there for a lot of people. A lot of sneakers are sitting, which is absolutely awesome. So if you want to invest, get ready to lose some serious money, because this is not the only situation. What was the other one, bro? Was it a pair of Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s?
There was a bunch of them, bro. No, it was the True Blue ones. Yeah, True Blue ones. Yeah. Infrared 4s.
Infrared 4s.
Yeah. There was a bunch of situations. So on that note, don't keep your nose where it don't belong, because sniffing too much of this sneaker glue got you hyper-fearing, hyper-philosophizing, and losing your money. They already penalized, bro.
Guilty. Your penalization is to take
they pre-penalized already. What's you gonna put on top of it?
Oh, only thing you can put on top of it is take that penalty, take that fine for being a reseller at this time, because you are definitely going to lose some money if you actually make the wrong investments. The stock exchange is not for you, because obviously it's a complex market to get into. Let's just be honest. Yeah. Okay, next up on the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion, bro. Let me let you call out the sneakers app, bro, because this is something that you've been annoyed about recently, because you couldn't enter on the sneakers app. Apparently the sneakers app is cutting out the bots, but you was classified as a bot. Are you robotic, bro? Have you got a mechanism? Have you got a battery on the back of your head that you need to charge every day? Are you AI? I'm just saying, the sneakers app thought you were a bot.
Listen, man. Like I said, bro, the devs over there at Sneakers app, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We got the dot swoosh, and they doing all this virtual mumbo jumbo. They got us doing, and we doing it because we love the brand, right? It's not working, bro. Y'all done put all these resources and spent all this money on this dot swoosh. Dot swoosh should have been the new sneakers. Y'all, sneakers app need to go away. Sneakers app need to go in timeout. Okay, sneakers app got a boo boo. It's hurt. You know what I'm saying? We need to put a Band-Aid on the sneakers app. It need an IV. It needs some rest. It need to take a day off, the sneakers app. Because if y'all gonna keep dropping these hype sneakers, these lost and founds, and these next chapters, and shock dropping the thunders, and all this craziness, it need to be another way, man. It need to be another way. The sneakers app can't handle it. Every time y'all fix something, y'all break something, we ain't never happy. I ain't never deleted the app.
No.
And I probably won't delete the app because I feel like when I don't try, it's an automatic fail. So I'm going to always try. But it's sickening nevertheless. Bro, probably 90% of the sneakers that I've bought for myself and others in the past year have been from other retailers.
Mm-hmm.
Or Sneakers Pass. And the Sneaker Pass is a very, very small percentage.
That's actually sad to see because basically you would expect direct to customer was going to be up there for Nike.
It ain't working.
It ain't working. Like we thought, you know what it is? The promise of being better is not there. Every time you say you're going to be better, you're going to fight the bots. You're going to go direct to customer. You're going to make sure bots don't pick up the things. Your statistics don't make value. First of all, your statistics don't make sense because 240 million people bots still getting through. Why is it not 90%, 99% or 100% that we get bots cut out? I know it's quite hard to do, but obviously there's so much hype. Why don't you just make more sneakers so that you dead the resale price? Because I'm pretty sure if you released a whole bunch of Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Mockers or Jordan 1 Low Olives or any Jordan 1, they're going to sell out. They will sell out because people love Travis Scott, apparently.
Hey, man.
So
I hate to say it, bro. They need to dead the sneakers out, man. Whether they have to try to shift it to the black and white app the way it used to be, and until they can get something else going to replace sneakers or sneakers needs a top to bottom revamp to make sure the systems are in the correct places and they are able to handle. Y'all got too much money not to be able to handle.
Do you know what it is?
Y'all's own changes and quote unquote improvements that always end up making it worse somehow. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when it's almost like the promise is almost there, but it's not there, and it lets you down. That's what it feels like with the sneakers app, because they promise so much things, and all of a sudden, for a week or two, it gets better. Then all of a sudden, that bang, it's back to normal. It's so, like you said, it's almost like they've created a fault because they want to come back and repair it. But, bro, it's almost like, yes, this is going to happen. It's going to get better. The false promises almost let us down so much so that we're like, I knew this was going to happen. And the funny thing is, how are these cook servers and these groups knowing the fact that you're going to shock drop a sneaker at this specific time?
It ain't nothing new, bro.
I know, bro. And then you delay it.
Information, and you know they can try to do it. We talked about that already.
Yeah.
They have to change the app, bro. None of the other stuff surrounding the cook groups or whatever. They gonna always be able to find out information. That's what they do. Ain't none of that. Yeah. The amount of people that enter the raffles, that ain't got nothing to do with it. It's gonna always be everybody trying to get the hottest sneaker. None of the stuff on our side of the bargain is gonna change. Nope. They have to make the improvements and make them properly so we don't have to have these type of conversations. I'm tired of talking about it. because it's always happening.
Yeah. On that note, guilty this time for the sneakers and Nike for basically not fulfilling your promises on how great the sneakers app should be, and making sure the sneakers app is always a bag of shirts. But yeah, what's your guilty sentence, bro, for that?
Destroy the sneakers app. We need sneakers 2.0.
And court case number 3 is, and on the third docket for today is this beautiful number, bro. Because this is what happens when you sleep for a little while and the delivery services don't want to kind of make sure they deliver the packages properly, bro. People, UPS or FedEx are still out here, or FedEx employees are still out here checking the box, even if it's a W, sometimes a nail. FedEx is always the final boss, bro. This needs to stop. It's been years and years of this situation. Firstly, Nike need to stop sending those Nike boxes, because that's one bad situation anyway. And secondly, these UPS, Laser Ship, FedEx, Yodel, when are you going to start vetting your drivers so this doesn't happen anymore? Because seems like it's still happening, and it's still prime, even though we don't hear about it on a regular basis. Seems like it still happens. Seems like packages still get robbed and taken, and yeah, bro.
I get what they're doing with the move to zero box, but the construction on it allows for
easy peek through
entry. Yeah. So
they can check.
This is a problem. I think it depends on where you are. There's so many. I mean, you could be anywhere in the world, and this can happen to you.
Yeah, you can. Unfortunately, the current climate, people are just greedy. They want to look through what you got. They want to take what you got and sell it. I saw another situation where I was actually scrolling social media, and somebody actually put up a post where their kids' shoes, the Dunks, Lows, GS sizes were actually checked through. The box was open. They checked the sneakers. They put about the sneakers because it wasn't valuable. Yeah, bro. This is happening more and more. Cost of. Yeah, this is the peekaboo. This is a peekaboo ICU sneaker snatchers, bro. This is sneaker snatching 101. Yeah, this needs to stop, bro.
I mean, like I said with Nike, I understand the move to zero initiative. I understand the box because that box has minimal tape on it, but it's not working out for us. So
yeah, it's definitely like you can. The thing is, you can spot a Nike box if it was in your van, bro.
Yeah, well, first it was the Just Do It tape, and now it's these boxes.
Yep.
Again, just like with the sneakers app situation, they got to figure out something different to come on, man.
Nike's taking a lot of heat this week, but
I'm done, bro.
Yeah. Nike's taking a lot of heat this week, but. Guilty for both. I think this one goes to both Nike and the delivery agencies. Make sure you vet your drivers. Make sure you know make sure the people don't know what's in the package. Make sure you basically don't package your address and your name and your company on the branding, because obviously people know what you are. Who know they want to take what you are. They want to sneak what you are. They want to peek-a-boo, and I'll take you kind of people out there. But please do better. That's all I say. Well, what's your judgment on that, bro?
I don't know, bro. These same companies keep ending up in court for the same things over and over, bro. We need
lessons are definitely not learned. Let's just be honest. Lessons aren't being learned from this situation.
You know what? Oh no, I'm done, bro.
Yeah, I think it's time to sue. Let's just be honest. It's coming to that point. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's time to take it out of court of public opinion and take it into the court of opinion.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
It's depressing, bro. Really, it's depressing. That, like, with the delivery companies, is constant, right? Because it's a human error thing. But with the companies, and it's really just Nike because nobody else ships in boxes like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
why continue this when we know they see it? We know they see it.
The thing over since we've been doing the podcast, we've been over a year. We've seen situations where the leadership boss has been arrested. They found sneakers that were supposed to be delivered to other people in his address. We've seen Yodel. We've seen Hermes turn to every package doesn't matter. We've taken the mick out of them. FedEx have got bad reputation. UPS have all semi-decent
situations with UPS myself.
Exactly. When that was while we've been doing the podcast. Like, I don't understand how you don't learn, and it's sad because you know what it is. We're helpless to the situation and the circumstances because why do we? You know what? Shame on you. Like, for all the delivery agencies, that the fact that people out here, especially in the sneaker community, have to say you are the final boss. Shame on you, because that in itself is humiliation. Like, that's incredible humiliation to you guys, because at the end of the day, everybody should be getting the deliveries, their hard-earned money spent on a commodity to their address safely, and to call you the final boss, to say you are the final boss before I can get my goods, that's bad, bro. If you think about it, bro, think about it.
When I think about it's like I was saying a little while ago. When I think about people that are in charge of these major corporations and some of the things that are immoral that they participate in, I can't then feel like they really care about the average consumer like us, like the stuff that we discuss on here. When people, getting a pair of $100 sneakers stolen don't mean nothing to a billionaire.
Yeah. Let me. You know what the worst thing is? I'll tell you the worst thing about this situation. Forget your package being stolen. Forget the fact that Nike send it in a box which is branded, that people know it's a Nike box and it might be something special. Forget the people that steal it. Forget everything else. But you know what the worst thing about this whole situation is? Is making that phone call to Nike and saying my package got stolen, because they don't understand. They don't understand how rare that sneaker might be. They don't understand if it's still in stock or not. Their simple explanation is, sorry, it's out of stock. We can give you a refund. That is the worst call ever, because you might have hit on some rare sneaker that you don't normally get, and it's just been stolen, and you're never going to get it again because you might have to pay that resale, and it's all out of stock everywhere. That phone call is the worst phone call you could ever make as a sneakerhead.
You know what? And I think a question that we will never have answered is what percentage of people work at the brands that actually realize what some of these products mean to some of the customers and the culture that we participate in.
They're not part of a culture. They're not part of, unless there's a rarity. They're not sneakerheads, bro. They're just people that work that job for a call center that have to liaise with the customers. that's a customer service based job. They don't know about sneakers. They don't know about the merchandise.
Exactly.
So, and this, and that's the thing is that the thing you're expecting to see the compassion come back from the people that like, you know, I'm sorry, but you don't get that. You just get it's out of stock story. We'll give you a refund.
Yeah.
Worst phone call, but yeah, it's the game, bro. It's definitely a game. Definitely a game, bro. But yes. Episode 66. Or was that 56? Episode 66. 66 of the Shooter Podcast. With me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Anything you want to say before we end it, bro?
Nah, man. We appreciate all the supporters. We're here. We'll be back. Constantly back. Constantly back. Call it out, bro, because this has been a great episode. A lot of interesting subjects today. Like I said, we had to cut a bit out, to be honest. Because we still went a little long, but
not too long. It's just about exceeded our 2-hour mark. But yes, call it out before it becomes longer, bro.
Yeah, I'm hungry, man. Listen, hopefully everybody out there have a great day, great week, great month, and a great remainder to y'all year, man. And hopefully everybody that wants a Yeezy Season 10 white t-shirt can get a Yeezy Season 10 t-shirt so they can look as basic can be. All right.
Because you've just been teased.